Get ready for an exhilarating race as we welcome round 3 of the Concept's weekly racing Super Formula series at Autódromo de Interlagos, featuring an intense 32-lap showdown on a dry track with open tyre strategy. Pole sitter Eric on the Williams leads the pack, followed by Mike on the Mercedes and Steve on the McLaren.
And they're off. Eric in the Williams took an early lead, but Mike's quick maneuver briefly put him ahead. However, Mike slid wide at turn 1, allowing Eric to retake and maintain the lead. Steve made an attempt to pass Mike but couldn't make it stick. Let's focus on the start from the back, where John and Renee received penalties for a false start. This led to Abby colliding with John, unintentionally giving him a boost. Abby then hit Rowan at turn 1, almost sending him off track. What a chaotic start to the race. Let's dive into the thrilling duel between Renee and Suji on the track. As they approached turn 5, Renee seized an opportunity with skillful maneuvering, executing a daring overtake that showcased precise timing and boldness. But Suji wasn't about to let Renee's overtake go uncontested. Just 2 turns later, at turn 7, Suji swiftly regained the position he had lost. Their back-and-forth battle is intensifying, showcasing their competitive edge and skill on the demanding circuit. Steve and Mike engaged in a fierce battle as they began lap 2, racing side by side into turn 2. This allowed Steve to briefly move into second place. However, with his experience, Mike executed a strategic move and reclaimed the position on turn 7. Their thrilling exchange highlights their competitive spirit and tactical prowess on the track. Rowan's wide turn at turn 10 gave Abby and Renee an easy opportunity to overtake, swiftly advancing their positions in the race. Rowan didn't let Renee off easily, attempting to fight back aggressively. Unfortunately, this led to contact at turn 12, where Rowan inadvertently punted Renee off the track. Rowan attempted to wait, but it was too late. Race marshals swiftly intervened to address the incident. Let's follow the intense battle between Suji in the Red Bull and John in the Ferrari. By lap 4, John had managed to gain the upper hand and move ahead. However, as lap 6 began, the action intensified, notably at Senna S, where both drivers fiercely contested the position. After a thrilling exchange of maneuvers and wheel-to-wheel racing, Suji eventually surged ahead of John, securing a hard-fought advantage in this gripping duel on the track. Pressure mounted on Mike in lap 7 as Steve closely followed him, forcing Mike off track after turn 10. This error cost Mike a position as Steve capitalized on the opportunity to overtake. At the beginning of lap 8, John in the Ferrari and Abby in the Aston Martin engaged in an intense battle. John made a bold overtake at Senna S, demonstrating his skill and agility on the track. At lap 9, Renee made a decisive overtake on Jamie at turn 4, swiftly advancing their position in the race. As John led the race at lap 14, Eric surged forward with determination for an overtake. With superior speed after Senna S, Eric made his move on the straight, successfully overtaking John and seizing the lead. Lap 15 didn't favor John as Mike, with fresher tires, smoothly overtook him at turn 5. Mike's strategic advantage became evident as he navigated past John with finesse. In lap 16, John faced adversity as Steve overtook him at turn 1. With Suji in close pursuit, John encountered increasing competition for position on the track. After turn 2, leveraging his speed advantage, Suji successfully overtook John, securing 4th position on the track. By lap 17, Renee had slipped to 8th position but was fiercely pursuing Jamie, eager to reclaim ground and secure a higher position on the race. At lap 19, the race dynamics shifted as Mike seized a strategic opportunity to overtake Eric for the lead at turn 5. With a calculated maneuver, Mike capitalized on his momentum and positioning to assert dominance at the front of the pack. An incident unfolded on lap 19 as Steve collided with Rowan while attempting to pass under a blue flag. Race marshals determined Rowan wouldn't be reprimanded as he provided adequate space. This allowed Suji to pass Steve, claiming third place. In lap 24, after Mike's pit stop, Suji briefly led the race, but Mike swiftly regained control by overtaking him on the home straight. This move showcased Mike's strategic prowess and determination to reclaim the lead. Following the incident involving Steve, he initially adopted a different strategy that allowed John to maintain his lead. However, by lap 25, Steve executed a successful overtake on John at Senna S, shifting the dynamics of their battle on the track. On lap 26, observe the Mercedes duo collaborating to gain an advantage on the track, with Mike poised to lap his teammate. In lap 29, we witnessed the battle between Renee in the McLaren and Abby in the Aston Martin. Renee executed a swift overtake on Abby as they fought it out at turn 4. But on lap 31, as they approached turn 1, Abby executed a daring late braking maneuver. With precision and skill, Abby surged past Renee, seizing 6th place in a decisive move that highlighted their competitive edge on the track. At the end of regulation, Mike secured yet another victory, demonstrating his unwavering nerves and exceptional skill on the track, further solidifying his position as a formidable competitor in the race series. Followed by Eric in 2nd place, who couldn't fully capitalize on his pole position advantage but nevertheless secured a well-deserved 2nd position, showcasing his competitiveness and consistency throughout the race. And rounding out the podium in 3rd place is Suji, marking his first podium finish of the series. His impressive performance throughout the race showcased his determination and skill, making it a memorable achievement for him in this competitive event. In the driver standings, Mike holds a commanding lead with 78 points, followed by Eric with 48 points and Steve closely behind with 45 points. In the constructor standings, Mercedes seized the lead from McLaren with 88 points, while McLaren closely followed with 78 points. Despite Alexis's absence, Williams remarkably held on to 3rd place with 49 points after round 3. Thanks for watching. See you at round 4 for more thrilling racing action. Stay tuned.